Qatari wildlife photographer Azzam Al Mannai has won international acclaim for his ability to capture the true essence of nature. From Netflix to National Geographic, his striking pictures have wowed audiences all across the planet.
I am Azzam Al Mannai, artist, adventurer, and a nature enthusiast.
The self-taught aerial and underwater photographer left a career in oil and gas to begin a one-man mission to share the beauty and drama of nature through pictures. Azzam, we're here on your boat, preparing for the start of whale shark season, and you're about to get into the water. How do you get comfortable being in there with those giant creatures?
Well, building the relation between me and these giant creatures really comes on my top priority. So the relationship is intimate. It's more about creating the dialogue. Yes, we don't speak the same language. However, there's eye contact, there's a body language that surrounds me and them all together in order to blend and have this special moment. This requires a lot of attempts. You need to understand really the behavior. I mean, social behavior of marine life or wildlife are exactly like human beings. Sometimes they can be in a good mood, sometimes they're depressed, sometimes they're having issues among each other. So understanding who's who, the hierarchy of each one in the family, understanding the behavior at the moment, being there, I think this is very essential in order to have the perfect picture. One of these magical moments I will never forget when I was in Maldives. I had a female pregnant tiger shark coming towards me, just face by face. She passes just an inch above my head. Then where I felt the electrical field just hitting my body, I realized, yes, they're surrounded by energy. I felt really, really powerful at that moment.
You've done lots of different things, 10, 15 years in the oil and gas sector. You've created incredible endurance races, coffee businesses. You've been the CEO of a famous sports accelerator organization. And then in just 4 short years, you pick up a camera, you teach yourself how to use it, and then you're featured in National Geographic, on Netflix. I mean, success has come pretty quickly.
I would say passion and dedication is the fast way to success. I always believe that trial and error is the best school. So grabbing the camera, going there, doing a lot of mistakes, trying to learn, educate myself by reading, watching a lot of YouTube videos, really helped me to improve my learning curve in the last 4 years. I had this pivotal moment in life when I decided just to change my career. So I decided to go to Iceland. There were the first moment I really felt engaged with the wildlife, with nature, and I just disconnected. I mean, having the opportunity to watch a erupted volcano, having the opportunity to watch more than 10 waterfalls a day, spending the nights under the stars in a tent. I had a basic camera. I started taking photos, capturing the moments. It really inspired me.
Well, we've come to another location in Qatar that you love, the mangroves up here in the north of the country, a place of pristine preservation. Is it important to you, Azzam, to represent the natural beauty of Qatar in your work?
From a photography perspective, I come here, I enjoy aerial photography. It gives me a different angle when I take the drone up and take the lens. It's more abstract. So it shows us the beauty scene of the mangroves from above. How does the water blends into the mangrove trees, and the nature life over here. I consider myself ambassador of wildlife. When I take the picture, I always try to ensure that it has this sort of soul, momentum in it, not just a rigid or solid picture.
Azzam, I know you see your work very much as art. Do you also see it as something that can inspire a better connection between human beings and nature in the future?
I see my work really trying to communicate with the audience to not only through the visualization, but through the key messages, the words. I mean, I feel really happy when I see someone standing in front of a picture, ask me a lot of questions, and after this discussion, he goes and he digs beneath the surface to find the answers that have been in his mind because of this picture. It's not about only the beauty, it's about how to create an inspiration for others to follow. Sometimes it's great to take a break and just go out there and rediscover life, rediscover ourselves, rediscover the purpose. Why are we here? And these precious elements of feeling the ground, the sand, listening to the, I would say, wind blowing into the trees, having a water cup from a river, fresh water, sleeping in a tent under the stars. These are really the essentials of life.
When you started your career in photography, wildlife was the focus. Since then, you've captured some tough situations in Lebanon. You've worked with young people in Pakistan as part of the Education Above All Foundation. This shift then from wildlife more to people, is this a trend that's going to continue in your work? What's next?
With photography, the more you know, the more you want to know. Every door you open, it opens 10 doors. Recently, I've been taking photos of people, and I'm really loving it. And there is many to be explored. I believe, it is my social responsibility to highlight these cases, to show them, to share them with the world. On the list, I've got the snow leopard in Ladakh, north of India, got the puma in Patagonia, more humpbacks in Tonga, and there's plenty of places to be discovered.
Lots more exciting places to be discovered. Azzam, thanks so much for inviting the dialogue into your world.
Thank you.